in the hand. You understand? I wrote Grunox, he had no feel in the hand. Lighten up on the inside rein, that he's less curled, he's good connecting. He gives you a good swinging. All what is too heavy in the left hand, and he curls therefore in a little bit. So underride the activity if I want to put it in a frame. Don't ride more than he can digest. Good. 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 There, that's better. There. As Johan always said, you have to form the neck from behind, not from the front. If you keep him too deep with your hand, he gets too tight and short. That's what he means is forming the neck wrong from the front. When he gave once that lecture to the FBI people, you understand? When he was talking about the handwriting of Rothenberger, etc., when he was accusing the judges. There, that's better. Always lighten up after the transition. Lass die Hand ausatmen. Wenn du die Hand schließt, das ist so, wenn du beim X-Ray Technician bist und die say, hold your breath, and then they say, now you can breathe out. So the moment after the half-fold, when you achieve the result, ausatmen. Mit Günther habe ich gesagt, die Hand entspannen. Verstehst du? Ja. Das nach der Parade die Hand entspannen und dann waren Günthers Paraden viel besser. Und dann ging auch der Metro Schritt. Sonst fing der immer an zu jigging. Nach jeder Parade. Aber die müssen ja entspannten Schritt gehen. Entspannen. Don't make it too deep. You have trouble if you make him too deep to get the hind legs under. He is so extraordinary hollow in the back with the high croup. Plus he's a little long. So if you have him too deep and raise your hand too much, you're not getting the hind leg under. That's why I'm saying don't ride too much. I will call it impulsion forward. When you ride him and you want to make him swing it, don't think of forward impulsion swinging. Think of balance. Think that he can balance. Only then ask for more impulsion. If when you guide forward, he looks for more support in the hand, it gets wrong. That was just in the lesson before the problem. Everything is ending up on the hand. That's better. There, can you feel it? Yes, you might say, but now he's less brilliant. True, but he's more correct. You understand? Yes. Plus, you'll never get the other advanced work light. There, that's much better. That's good. That looks good. Praise him. And again, half-fold light. Lots of transition. And entspannen. Immer wieder die Hand entspannen. Then he learns to carry himself. I will always come back to the word. Doesn't matter if he worked with the black horse or this morning in the last half pass, he was carrying himself. In all the other zigzags, he didn't carry himself. So here too, self-carry. Even our friend Udo, in one of Lorraine's lessons, he said to me, or he said to Eleanor Stegemann, was heißt das sich tragen in English? Because he didn't know the English word, self-carry. Like I didn't like that as much because he was more behind the vertical. Talk and walk. That's it, right. If you have that symptom, he's too much eye. Go back to what we did this morning in the canter. Half pass, straight shoulder inline. You kept on half pass and he kept on overbending. You get it? So, if you have that symptom to the right, repeat the right and keep trying just to cure the problem. Don't keep on doing half pass. Cure the problem. You're not crossing the ocean if you haven't cured the problem of your motor. Good, that's better. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
You first make sure your motor is good enough that you can fly across the ocean like Lindbergh. There, and up and light. Again, he likes to curl in. Obviously, that evasion is in his conformation. But you have to work with that. There, better. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I tell you. I just told the lady that. If I tell you something and it works and it's more correct, then it was right. If I tell you try this or that and the negative result is there, don't do it. Then I told you nonsense. There, can you feel it? Ja, der, dann sieht er gut aus. Aber du musst das vermeiden, dass er dich da immer einkriegt. Ja, das ist falsch. Außerdem fühlt sich auch nicht richtig an. Dann verstellt er sich und dann... Leider is that Roxanne, she doesn't care. She just cares, she goes across. She takes the spread. That's where she is limited in the brain. You understand?
Yeah.
But she's a different woman. I would never watch an intelligent movie with her. You get it?
Yeah.
With her, you go to see Gladiator. You get my point?
Yeah.
But with an intelligent movie, I hopefully can watch the movie you want to show me. Or when you talk to me, the Bergman movie. Or when I talk to you, The End of the Fair. Those are good movies. Even last night's movie was all right. Was intelligent. It was just a little bit boring at times. Could have made it more sparky. But you get my point? You have to analyze any thought in the space too much. That's good. Did you feel that? Very good. Very good. And later do your counter work. That's where you had the most fun. But the same thing again, what I said about the little black horse. That you feel it can carry a balanced counter. Same problem you had on the chestnut. Good. Good. Only make it as short as you can balance. If you make him too artificially short, he has trouble balancing it, and then you get a short canter, but it doesn't get free. But with your chest, with the black horse, I said just get a normal canter. You understand what I mean with normal? A normal collected canter. There, that's better. So that he gets one day light in that normal collected canter. Let's say my criterion, Jeremy, is if I ride the horse, I want to be able to put my wife on with a skinny body that she can ride. Huh? And she can ride my chestnut. And after I ride Wicklow, she can ride him. And she rode Parsival after me. That was a strong horse in the hand. But I made him light that even little Christy could do our tempos on him, on snaffle. There. Up and light. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Quiet and straight. And you feel how much he is like a snake there, yeah? You understand? That he's really quiet and straight. So that you actually later don't feel you have to ride every stride. Good. That's better. There. That's good. Quiet, quiet. He's quite eager, do you understand? There. Good. Keep praising him with the voice. You'll see on the videotape what I talk. I'm not stupid. Good. Much better. And what I advise you, if when she picks you up, that you teach her at least 3 days on the horse.
Yeah.
And that you're tough on her. She is a very single-minded woman. You heard that even in our discussion. And you have to tell her that you first day you show it to her, hopefully in the proper way, and then you have to say, look, if you screw them up, it's your own problem. Good. That's what he has to learn. Good. But still, if you don't need so much strong, yeah. Good. So, that was pretty good change. It was a little bit tense, so the change is nearly too big. Basically, I should not. It's like this morning when your chestnut was taking the best changes in the lower jump ring. And I said, they did some more spielerish. You understand?
Yeah.
Then they were actually the better quality. Good one. That was a good one. You still had to be strong, but at least they're much better than 2 months ago where they weren't through behind. Yeah?
Yeah.
So obviously, Roxanne didn't teach him flying changes through behind. Maybe somebody else taught him. I know she bought him from somebody else, but she had never improved that. That's improvement. You just have to feel that you don't have to be so strong in the hand.
Yeah.
And these individual Good. That's right. Keep talking to him. Because he's actually paying quite well attention. Good. But he's really content in his canter. Very much better. When he goes like this, I don't need to ride him. You do a good job. You just have to get him lighter and make him calm. The important is you ride him. Now, when you had trouble with the black horse, I said, let me try, okay? Not that I'm chicken. And sometimes canter line without changes that he doesn't always expect because he too can anticipate. You understand?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. No problem. No problem with that. No problem. Your biggest problem is changes. No problem. That's good. It's like the Piaf. He has a good talent for that, okay? Keep him up, up. Good. Then you want to teach him a flying change on the straight line afterwards. So he can do the change after collection. Not too strong. See, that's where he gets strong. And he shows it how his tail comes up, he has to poop. Do it once more and do a change somewhere. Doesn't have to be on a special line. That you do lots of individual changes, and you're not having to over-prepare him so that he gets upset. You understand? Like that's far too much. You understand?
Yeah.
You're not having a normal canter to do a flying change. You want to get a normal balanced canter to do a flying change. In a way, the horse is far too hot for Roxanne. Good, that's good, that's good. Not too short. Don't make the canter too short. Then it's too much hard work for him. Then he doesn't get easy. If you make him work too hard, he doesn't get easy. You understand? Then the canter, then you have to ride so strong, then you can't do an easy flying change. You can ride him that strong for the pirouette, you have to. But for the flying change, same with your chestnut. If you ride him too strong, you get strong in the hand. You understand?
Yeah.
Good. That was good. Well done. Don't do a change when he does that. Easy if you go to walk. He has to stay the same diagonal without anticipating. You follow me? It's like I made the black horse going on. Then at the corner I went to walk. But somewhere he has to go on the long side and pay attention without anticipating the change. Or in this case, he's not inattentive. This one is worried. The black horse is inattentive, unconcentrated. This one is worried. That was better. I even interpret because sometimes, both times you can use your voice, but different. Calm, calm. That's what the rule book says, calm. Good, that was good. Yeah, good, don't worry, you kicked it a lot. But your canter was good. Don't prepare it too big. You prepared it a little big. So then you knew already the change was punishes it. Good. Yep, that's good. That's good. Smaller. Good. Then go straight out. See if you can do one quiet change. But don't prepare much. Good boy. Oh, he stumbled too bad. But the list, and I didn't have him in leather either. Do you get it? Good, 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 good. Up and light. Do it short period. Short